Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new around here, my name is Ronan. I make a lot of vlogs and product and tech reviews. And in today's video, I want to talk about the Nobleman K2 half face helmet. So I have my Nobleman K2 inside this bag, and if you've been following along with my channel recently, you'll know that I got this helmet shortly before Christmas, and I made a video about it just at the end of the year. And if I'm being perfectly honest about it, I love this helmet. Like, I've had a couple of other helmets in the past and like they've worn out and that kind of thing. And with all my other helmets, like they've never been particularly comfortable, but they've done the job and I've been perfectly happy with them in that sense. But since I got this helmet, I'm really into the fact that this thing is super, super comfortable. When I'm wearing it, it doesn't really feel like I'm wearing a helmet at all, and that is great. When I actually got this helmet, I also got it with these pads. So I've got this pad here, and I've also got these two pads here. And basically, these are for on really cold days, you can put these pads into the helmet and they're basically for extra comfort and extra warmth. Particularly these two pads here, they basically work like earmuffs on the helmet and keep your ears and the sides of your head warm on cold days. And one thing that's really great at the moment is that in Ireland, the weather's actually starting to improve. So not only is it starting to get warmer, but it's actually drier, which means that I can actually ride my electric skateboard an awful lot more. But at the moment, it's still quite cold out there. So I'm going to basically put these pads into my helmet so that when I'm riding on my board, I'll be warmer. And just before I put the pads in, I'm just going to show you guys exactly what the inside of the helmet looks like with the existing pads that come in the helmet when you buy it. Okay, so this is what the helmet looks like when you buy it, and if you buy it without the pads, this is what you get. So you can see you do get pads in the helmet, and these are really, like, they're quite light, but they are really comfortable and they work really well just with keeping the helmet in the right position on your head and keeping you nice and comfortable. However, if we take these pads out, you can see that we have all of these little Velcro stickers stuck to the inside of the helmet. And these allow the foam pads just to stick to the inside of the helmet, but it also means that you can use this foam sort of hairnet type thing in the helmet as well. And this thing is actually a little bit warmer than having these pads in there, but it's also a little bit more comfortable as well. But what's also really nice about it is it actually has like a breathable mesh that I can see quite clearly through. And then there's vents on the top of the helmet here as well, just here to allow air through the helmet. Same at the front, there's two vents here, and then there's two vents at the back here as well. All of those vents actually mean that you can have like air going through the helmet so your head doesn't kind of overheat when you're wearing the helmet with all this padding in there, which is awesome. So now we just put this pad into the helmet. So it's quite straightforward. It just basically sticks onto all of the Velcro mesh points, and then this section here just folds around this tab here. So this control wheel here is just so that you can kind of make the helmet a little bit more comfortable, because there's extra sizing pads here, so it kind of makes it tighter or looser depending on the size and shape of your head. But yeah, once you kind of have that attached in there, it's really just a matter of kind of just putting this into place like so. So that's how you put the kind of hairnet section into the helmet, and that just sticks in really, really simply and really, really easily. And then we have these pads here. And one thing about these pads, and I'll show you just, I got really confused by these, because if you see these snaps here, there's nothing on my helmet for them to snap onto. If I show you these straps here, there's no snap here and here, whereas on the original version of this helmet, there was a snap here and here that this would just slide through here like so, and then you would snap this strap onto the helmet, and then this section here would just slide into the helmet just in here. But on this helmet, obviously there are no snap buttons, and that really confused me, and I contacted Nobleman about it. And effectively what they said was they've updated the helmet and they've taken these snaps away. And the reason I think Nobleman did that is just I think probably the majority of people who buy this helmet don't buy it with all of these extra pads, which means that you would then have those little snap buttons here and here, kind of just pushing against your face, either when you don't have the pads in or if you don't have the pads at all. And I'd say that's kind of annoying. So I think actually not having the snap buttons on these straps is kind of a welcome update for me, at least I think, because when I'm not using this with the pads, I don't really want to feel metal buttons against my face. So I don't really care that they're on these because they'll face outward. They might look a little weird, but it's no big deal. I'm not really going to notice that they're there. But if the snap buttons were still on the straps, I would have basically these sort of the opposite end of this snap on the straps, just pushing against my face whenever I'd be riding without the pads. So I think that would actually be super annoying. So I'm quite happy to see that these snaps are gone off the straps. But I will just show you exactly now how these pads slide into the helmet. So this section with the teeth here literally just slides in between this section here and this white section here, which is the outer shell of the helmet. And what you do is you just put this in at an angle. I'll show you more easy like this actually. Just put it in at an angle and you slide it forward. You slide it all the way in until it's in place. And once that's in place like that, that's kind of solid and it's not going anywhere, which is why you don't need the straps to snap onto this anymore. And then I just pull this out, and I slide the strap through here, and then I do the same on the other side. Work it backwards and forwards until it goes in. It goes in really easily once you initially get the first part in. And then again, I just pull this tab here out, slide the main part of my strap through here, and now my straps are on the pads, and that has locked into place. And that is how you kind of winterize your Nobleman K2 helmet. So it's just on your head, like so. Close the strap. It's a little tighter with everything in, so I think I may need to like just loosen the strap a tiny little bit. But yeah, that is it. My head is so much warmer in here now, and these pads in particular, these earmuffs, are super comfortable on my ears, really nice, and it just means that I can still hear everything. Like if I'm on the road or anything, I'm gonna hear cars, I'm gonna hear traffic, but my ears won't get really cold. So yeah, it's just really comfy. And one other thing, if you're interested in picking up this helmet or any other product from Nobleman, I have an affiliate link in the description below. I get a small commission on that purchase, which goes back into this channel. And then I also have a discount code, which I will leave in the description below, that you can use if you're interested in picking up this helmet or any other product on the Nobleman website. And also, if you're interested in any of the other gear that I use for eSkate, I'll leave links in the description below to all of those as well. And they will also be affiliate links, just so you guys know. So in the meantime, I'm just gonna go ride my electric skateboard while the sun is out. So I'm gonna leave this video here. I hope you've liked it. If you do, please give it a big thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel, and I will catch you guys in my next video.